Okay, and hello and welcome welcome to another PDS Afterthought podcast. We will be continuing with what?
What is happening?
What just happened?
Continue.
Okay. We will be continuing with our last week's topic, which is 90s nostalgia. Please join me, Big Mike, Placido, Pio, Peter, Drinkon, and Brony Boards while we discuss this.
Welcome back to another PDS podcast.
What up? Yo.
So,
The sky.
welcome to the sky.
Eh.
So, last week we talked about,
You talked about it. I wasn't here.
yeah. Well, we talked about,
I was here. So was Placido.
90s anime and some VHS.
Oh yeah, we stopped.
I think
Oh,
I thought
fuck it. You talked about 90s anime? That shit
Didn't we stop at like the?
great.
Didn't we stop at like Voltes 5 and Dimos or something? I forget.
no.
Something like that.
Something like that. We thought. I think the last topic of our conversation was still 90s anime. 90s anime and cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Wait, did we get to there from the cartoons or did we go from cartoons to the anime?
I think we went from anime to cartoons, then back to anime.
Oh, then no,
again.
that's
you
what the
guys
last thing we
haven't talked
talked about.
about
The last thing we
cartoons yet.
would've-
Cartoons is my thing.
Cartoons. So what?
Hey,
so what do you remember and what 90s cartoons do you remember?
cartoons or
I have
animes.
no idea.
you?
Pokemon?
Yes, hello.
Hello.
I would just like to add something, alright?
All right.
I mean, this is not something for the majority of listeners, if anyone's listening, by the way. This is mostly referring to 90s Filipino nostalgia.
Oh.
Let me ask you something, though.
Oh yeah, I was like,
When you were young, listen up. When you were young, have you ever tried biting the metal thing around a pencil's eraser just to erase something?
oh, I ate
Yes.
that once.
Yes. Okay.
Mongol
Have you
Mongol
tried-
number.
I bit it so it can squeeze and the eraser will come out more.
All right. Have you ever tried, eating those Milo powders without actually
Yes.
putting with water,
Yes.
like
I still do.
just the powder itself?
Yeah.
I still do.
When you were another question though. When you were young,
That was a horrible
did you
mistake.
sing in front? Did you sing in front of the fan, the electric fan?
Oh,
no
I
idea.
still do it.
All right.
Motherfucking
Yeah, who
robot.
with the heck? Who doesn't? There are people who don't do that. What?
I can do it right now.
I'll get it from right now. Hey guys. Hey.
That's not singing. That's saying something. I want singing.
I can. Wait.
Hey,
I don't.
Look,
I want
Just
proof.
keep
I want
your
proof.
eyes
I
on
want
me.
proof.
I say you're holding back.
turn on your
Guys,
camera
shut
right
up
now.
and
I want
dance
proof.
with me.
I don't think I will be able to take the electric fan in front of my mic.
No proof.
It's,
No proof.
Yeah,
right there. Sorry.
it's too damn big for me. For me to bring it on the table.
Next, when you were a kid, have you ever wondered why, like the fridge light turns off just before you close it?
I was just
No, I
saying,
mean like before you
There
close
was
it, you
nothing.
like
Yeah,
look
I was
inside as you
Yeah.
look inside as seriously as possible, just to look for why is it always turning off every time I close it?
Yeah, I did for about around 5 minutes until I figured out which part of the fridge actually.
Have you ever
Maybe.
played with the refrigerator door?
Yes, I did. When I was a kid.
Open, closing, open, closing.
Sexually or not sexually?
Not sexually.
What?
Not
for
then-
me,
Oh my God,
for me,
man.
I
How do you-
destroyed the magic
How do you
30.
do that even?
How do you even do? Yeah, how do you even do that?
It's like if
Ah!
You just close it on your balls. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that hurts! That's gonna hurt!
I'm going to slap my salami all over it.
Oh!
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 My literal.
Really now? Are we going with joke with?
Man, you're going
with-
in and out of that portal gun, huh?
5 minutes into podcast already talking about.
Hey, that wasn't like not that salami, like the literal meat salami thing.
Oh! Okay, so please clarify what.
Wow,
No, he means to be
Guys are
the
so
hot dog.
Yeah,
Big, fat, juicy salami.
Oh.
Yeah, like around really the really long one, the entire sausage.
Okay.
Slap it all
Yeah, that
in
might
there.
take like 2-3 mouths to feed.
Okay, perhaps we have still, do you have more questions?
You guys have dirty
That's pretty
minds.
much it. Well, all the other questions I have are pretty serious, so I don't want to I don't want to bring those up until the podcast is over.
Okay.
So,
I can stop thinking of the salami. I can stop thinking of the salami in the refrigerator.
Oh, by the way,
That's
speaking of 90s, was anyone able to catch the Mount Pinatubo thing? Like, do you guys remember that?
Oh, that was after
Yeah.
my
Where it
birthday.
exploded and then there was
No.
ash everywhere and then...
That was
Because none of us are young
Oh.
enough to know to have seen that.
Oh yes, that was stinky. Yes.
actually.
Actually, I don't know.
Exploded.
I don't know why
Like
I'm
it
here in the
exploded.
90s thing, because I remember the 2000s way more than the 90s.
well,
So like Peter basically
Wait,
Mount Pinatubo exploded and spread all its innards in all over Davao. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
it's in Tarlac. Tarlac.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Like it erupted all over Tarlac. Yes.
They said that's one of the most powerful volcanic explosions during that time. I'm not really sure.
was it
No.
That's what your
was it
mom
global
said.
or most volcanic explosion in Asia?
I think globally, one of the
Ooh,
strongest volcanic explosions during
Okay,
that
that no one
time.
heard that.
The world.
The world, because after these explosions, the ash clouds was able to within a week was able to cover all of the
cover, not cover.
cover.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm a grammar Nazi now.
Cover all over the world. Ash clouds.
Oh.
Random question. What wacky thing did you do when you were a kid?
I ate a magnet.
Craziest thing
I
you've
guess-
done as a kid.
Oh, Peter, you ate a magnet. I guess that's why you had a magnetic personality.
Eh.
I'll pretend I had no
There's a-
headphones to hear that.
The most
Yeah.
embarrassing thing I did as a kid.
Yeah, go.
I don't know what.
Well,
Good.
Yeah, I remember.
one time,
Oh,
time,
gosh, everyone's
my parents
shudder.
locked the door to their room, and then I was like, God damn, I want to go in there because I think I left something in there. So then I climbed out the window, did fucking some spy shit, went on the roof, shimmied down, and entered their window.
Huh?
And they're like, Bill, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I just left this.
Okay, Michael,
All right.
what were you saying?
And they're like, why did you knock? And I was like, cause it's, I don't know.
You like to do spy things?
You know what?
Knocking is for losers.
Before anyone would say anything, I just like to set up a few lines for us to follow on because we're kind of talking
Yeah.
over ourselves here. So what's gonna happen is if someone asks a question, Big Mike will go first. Next will be Placido, Pio, Peter, and PM. That's according to the screen that's showing me the lineup.
So
Okay.
it's random.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so it's not random because what's happening right now is we're talking over each other's microphones, and that's not right.
Okay.
Okay.
So you know,
Yeah,
at least let's make it a little more organized. So yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Wow, I'm so anti-sappy today.
Wow, someone's being more of a downer than I am. Okay then.
Oh, it's not really of a downer. I guess, yeah, I guess you could say it's a downer. I get easily infected by people's emotions.
all right.
But anyways,
All right. Let's
all right.
continue. Let's continue.
Since Pio is done talking about his Mission Impossible,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Alright.
I've watched
Peter,
that.
I think Peter already said
Kind of
his.
nice, that-
I
Okay.
already said
last-
mine. I ate a magnet. That's it.
Okay. Michael. Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Question again, I forgot.
Most embarrassing thing that you ever
Craziest thing
did.
you've done as a kid.
Embarrassing thing I did
Doesn't
as a
have to be
kid.
the most crazy. Just have to be one of them.
It has to be something that happened, somewhere in the 90s. If you can still remember.
All right, I did remember one thing. The most embarrassing thing I did as a kid is very much more embarrassing than it is right now. When I was a kid and what do you call it? I was in kindergarten. Mind that kindergarten, the keyword. And I wanted to go home in my real home, like not in my babysitter's home, but in my real home, in the apartments. And my apartment was in Saudi Arabia, so there's like this whole lot of Muslims living in there, and then you got your typical Filipino family living on like some other levels, like my babysitter. Now here's the embarrassing thing I did. I don't have the key to the house right now. And when I was a kid, like, yeah, why would they give me the key to our apartment room or door? Here's the embarrassing thing I did. Because it was so hot, I honestly say this, and I scarred myself for life for it. I'm sorry myself. I undressed outside on my underwear, and bad timing happened that everybody in that apartment was supposed to have a prayer like outside, and then
Oh, so basically they were worshipping your booty. They worship the booty. Praise be the booty.
You're like walking down the hall like, bitch, I'm the second coming.
In more ways than one. Oh.
that is the most embarrassing thing I've done when I was a kid, guys.
Oh my god.
Need I remind you that most of the people there are Muslims, and they have to take their afternoon prayer every now and then. So you can imagine how, like, I was clueless back then. I was like a kid. I was like, okay, it's okay to be naked because absolutely I do this at home. So why can't I do it like outside? So, whew.
Well, at least
Oh,
they
wait.
won't try. What?
Oh wait, no. That's just part one. There's a part two of it actually. I remember.
Oh my
God.
god.
Parts?
Yeah, there's
And then
there's a part two of it.
Oh, so you actually had a call that praised your
when
booty?
everyone saw me in my underwear, thank Allah, or Allah forgive me for that. Here's the thing, I didn't know that they were gonna have their afternoon prayer, so I never noticed them coming out. But I noticed them coming out when I just saw all their doors like flung open or something. So before everyone can go out, I was actually climbing to the window of my home so I can get inside my bedroom. Pretty much sure. I think the words you say like praise the booty is actually the accurate one. I was actually like hanging in the window with my butt sticking out.
Praise the booty. Hey, look,
Yeah,
guys,
and
there's a
then-
full moon.
Everyone in the apartment just happened to came out looking at my ass, my chubby 90 ass.
No, they were like, hey, I didn't know there was a full moon out in the. There was a look, there's a
Chubby
full moon
90
out,
ass.
guys.
Oh my
I mean,
god,
I
it's
can-
a solar eclipse!
I cannot.
Oh my god, it's
I
a
cannot
solar
blame
eclipse.
myself for that. I was a kid, god damn it.
Yeah, you're in
Aye, aye.
kindergarten. It's fine.
Ay, ay.
Yeah, well, okay, the same thing happened to me actually, but in a
It's
different
funny,
way.
it's like,
Alright,
it was like one stranger saw that and he's like, the gods demand sacrifice.
What
Shut
for the booty?
Shut it.
What the
For the
heck?
booty?
They want to check. Their sacrifice would be shit. Get it? Because it was my ass sticking out of there, so they would get shit from me.
No, Peter. And then suddenly, people in the crowd suddenly turned into werewolves, and they were like, "Oh yes, look at my sexy bear." And like, they're not gonna
What?
fully transform into werewolf. They're going to transform into Twilight werewolves, but instead they're just going to be shirtless and muscular.
Well, no, I don't want.
Okay,
I don't.
that's
I'm
part
watching
1
that.
and part 2 of the
Are
embarrassing
you
thing.
saying? Are
I
you
don't want
saying
to.
he's gonna do Jacob?
They're
Is it a
gonna do.
sequel?
The people will do
Yep.
the Jacob.
Yeah, they will do the
Please don't do
Jacob.
this to me.
I don't want to.
Oh, please don't do this to me.
The
to-
booty has spoken. No, the booty has spoken. Praise the moon.
You can't praise my ass.
All
goddamn.
hail.
It's my ass.
All
right?
hail.
Like, there are
All
people
hail
there that are planning a vacation. They're like, hey, we don't need to go to the States. There's a Grand Canyon.
What?
Like the
Right.
scenic Grand
Right,
Canyon.
you can
Okay, enough with the booty talk. Okay, enough with the booty talk.
booty talk.
Like it cracks
Oh my
me up.
god.
Like this
Oh.
booty
Oh
talk
my!
cracks.
That really cracks Placido up.
Yeah, we would want to know the backstory of it now. Will we?
It's going to take
Yeah.
until the full moon to be finished. Okay.
Although I think it's something I can get behind with.
Eh.
Hey, I'm flanking you on that.
Eh.
Alright.
Can we
next-
please have enough
Okay,
of
ask another
the
question. I
IQ
mean,
thing?
Okay. Let me share my. Before we. Before the next
Let's
question.
stop vacuuming away our intelligence here.
Before. Before we continue, I just want to share my embarrassing.
Please
Memory.
share.
Man, why you be doing the Placido?
All right. So, here's the thing. What do you do when you're naked in front of the bathroom and someone has a camera
You
pointing
mean
at you?
outside the bathroom with a camera
No,
pointing at you?
Yes. What do you do?
Do
Well,
the helicopter.
Do you close the door? Do you run to your room? Embarrassed?
I say hi.
mm,
You gotta say hi.
Nah, man, I have to.
Well,
I'm going to
Well,
get my.
I have
Oh, they're
two
recording
choices.
it. Alright,
I'm
normal
gonna have
Tuesday
two
night.
choices for that, though. I'm gonna have two
Chaya
choices for that.
surprise.
It's either I'm gonna sacrifice my dignity for the sake of popularity, or I'm gonna just be my introverted self and just either shut the damn door, or grab the camera, throw it away at his face, shove his face into the toilet, bring him in, and then pretty much hide all the evidence. Yeah, that he died.
Look at this.
Well,
Someone died.
well, here's what
Hey
I
there.
did. I posed for the. I
Oh, hey, good for you.
I posed for the
You
camera.
posed!
I posed.
Alright.
I posed for
Good.
camera.
I'm gonna be
Were you
like,
like, take a good look at my dick?
No. It's only the first. It's only
throwing
the.
up your boom.
It's only the.
Like that?
It's only the upper half. Thank goodness. It's only the upper half. And I'm posing.
You want
And
the lower
I'm
half.
posing and a smile on my face. Take a look at this. Take a look at my
Well, in
guns,
the end,
world.
though, you were only a kid, so it wasn't really that big of a deal.
Yeah, not that
Yeah.
big of a deal.
Well, I guess. Oh man, I think they still keep. I think they still keep it on somewhere, but I don't want to see it anymore.
Oh. Oh.
I don't want to post it.
No, I mean, I was gonna ask if I can share mine, because...
Okay, sure. I thought.
Oh,
You...
please, no. No, please.
Okay.
I didn't even start yet!
Okay, Peter, go on. I want to hear this.
Okay, so back then when I was a kid, every now and then we would go to Olongapo because that's where my like cousin's house was, and would visit them in Olongapo.
Okay.
And she had we would go out on a bike,
Oh, it's
and she had this
one.
friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had this friend. We had a triple bike. Well, not triple bike, more like the tricycle.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
But it's tricycle. It's a tricycle, but it's a bike.
Mm-hmm.
So it had the bike and then the passenger seat on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So we would go on that, and sometimes every now and then we would be chased by people literally throwing bullshit at us.
What kind
Literal
of
bullshit.
What kind of bullshit? What kind of bullshit?
I don't know. It's the poop of the cow.
Bullshit.
Dung of a
Yeah.
cow?
Literal, no. They would get newspapers, wrap it up, and then destroy it at us. Anyway,
Okay.
we were like, I think we were like running away from them once, and then there was a steep hill,
Mm-hmm.
and then the guy, my cousin's friend, was like, "Yo, can we go down this? Can we make it down this steep hill?" And I'm like, fuck it, let's go.
You said let's go.
Yeah, let's do this. We just
Welcome to
right down.
Jackass.
He lets go.
Leroy
He lets go of the
Jenkins.
exactly.
Hello,
He lets
this
go of the
is
controls
that.
of the bike and just lets it slide down. Halfway through, I'm like, I think
Hi,
we're going
this
to
is
crash.
Hi,
I
this
think
is
we're
Peter,
going
and
to
welcome
crash.
Jackass.
I jump off.
You lit.
I jump off the bike.
So you
Like going,
literally.
I
So
don't know what,
you.
40 miles per hour.
So you turn into an action hero at back then.
Exactly. I jump
What's
off
up,
the
it-
bike going like what, 40 kilometers per hour. I'm like, ah! So now you have a bike rolling down the hill and me rolling right behind.
So
Like, on that day, I became Sonic the Hedgehog.
Horrifying.
okay, no,
So
we
that
have.
happened.
So we have a
The sad
we
thing
have a
was the bike
spy.
was fine. I wasn't.
Pio is
Yeah,
Pio is a
ready for
spy,
Peter
and
Pan
now
arts becoming
and Peter's an
Sonic the
action
Hedgehog.
star. So
You're like fucking rolling down. What comes up must come down. Yeah, my feet don't touch the ground. Oh, hey. Dream
Literally
Team's
because
back.
I'm rolling down the hill because I jumped off like an idiot.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Exactly. The sad
Oh
thing
my
was the
God.
bike was fine. I wasn't.
the bike was
Oh,
the
you're
bike was
wrong.
fine, but you weren't. Huh?
Yeah, the bike didn't crash like I thought it would. I, however, did.
Heroes.
All right, all right.
Crashing
whose
and
turn is it?
burning.
I got
Okay.
another one.
Okay.
I remember
Go
another thing.
ahead, go ahead.
Oh wait,
Me?
Peter, I guess that's just how you roll.
Eh.
Eh.
All right,
Oh,
Mike.
guys, I
Big
have
Mike.
another embarrassing moment in the 90s.
Sure, go ahead.
All right, here it goes. My godfather, no, not godfather, but let's just say my uncle. He works at a motor pool, right?
Uh-huh.
And I kind of grew accustomed to him because I always go there daily basis. Like when my dad's away, and then he's the one taking care of us, and I'm the one I wanted him as company, right?
All right.
So here's what happened. I was in the motor pool, and I was just hanging out around the equipments, like checking out what the guys are doing, like all these tools. What stand out to me was this metal bar. Like sticking out with this. I think it's a drill or a cork thingy. I don't know. I think it's for like cutting metal or something. So here's what happened. I was loitering around, like walking around, doing kid stuff, like checking out what they're doing, asking people what they're up to or anything like that. So here it is. Here's the embarrassing part. My dad comes in the motor pool.
Well, yeah, that's
pick me up.
embarrassing when your dad comes.
No. Here it is.
What the
My
heck?
dad- that's actually hurtful. I'm gonna kill you for that. So anyway, here's what happened. My dad comes. He's about to pick me up,
Okay.
and this is probably the worst thing that ever happened to me. In my excitement, I ran to the hallway to where these equipments are placed at.
Okay.
I saw my dad. I was like, Papa, Papa. Remember that metal rod, like the one for putting metal
Oh
stuff to cut
god.
it? I got clotheslined by it. And no lie, this is the truth. I actually did a backflip.
What?
Holy shit!
Backflip, landed face first.
Oh!
In the end, I stood up, dusted off, and I ran to my father. That's all.
So we have a spy, we have an action star, and we have an acrobat.
No, it was embarrassing because every worker there stopped to look at me. Like all this equipment going, and then when I like, here's the sound. The sound it makes like doom, and everyone was like, huh? What happened?
They literally
My father knew at the moment. Like, my father knew that I hit something. Like, Mike, what is wrong with you?
you literally hit something, and the entire place just turned into dead silence.
It's embarrassing. Damn it! I did a backflip because of that thing clotheslining me. And then it's something actually that I'm not worth remembering. Although I did remember it somehow. So who's next?
Okay, so guys, do you have any questions in regards to the 90s?
What?
Oh, wait. Do you guys remember bubblegum tape?
Oh, isn't it still
Yes,
around though? But only you like on the internet.
It's still around.
Well, I think most some of the kids nowadays doesn't really know what bubblegum tape is because
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's mostly sold now in candy corner and some candy stores.
Yeah, candy corner and candy.
Really,
stores.
it's there?
It should be
Yeah.
there.
Well, it was inexpensive back in the
Hell, sometimes I'll buy some bubble tape still. I love that shit.
but
That shit, the tutti frutti.
Actually look for it.
but the question is, how do you eat it? Do you take a big chunk? Do you eat the entire
No, fuck eating it by the chunks. Eat it by the tape. You don't bite it. What kind of monster are you?
So you're calling me a monster? I usually bite that stuff. I
I
did.
ate the thing whole.
Well, that's what happens when you hit your head on the. Just kidding.
Wow.
Seriously? Seriously? Alright.
By the way, Peter,
Yes.
when you were rolling down the hill, were you rolling forward or backward or sideways?
Forward.
Oh, my
so
God.
you're literally Sonic.
Wait, how would I roll back? It goes back up the hill. Would I like go back up the hill? Oh, you mean like my facial orientation? No, forward.
Wait, were you rolling upward the hill or downward the hill? Because if you say
No, I was
upward,
rolling
then
down because we were going down to get away from the
okay,
guys
going down.
up.
That answers it.
Yeah.
Because I heard someone saying up a hill. I was like, Peter rolled up a hill. So basically, he defied laws of physics in any other way possible. I was like, Peter rolled up a hill, forward, up a hill. Oh.
Onward and upward.
Crap.
So
Defying laws of physics before Pinky.
Peter, defying physics since he was a kid.
Since 1990.
Any more
Since the
embarrassing moments that you had in your 90s? Please share it to us right now.
Please share it in the comments below.
Me?
Okay, what else do you remember in the 90s? What else do you remember in during the 90s?
Oh, Free Willy.
Free Willy. Ah, the whale?
IDC.
Yes. Free Willy
Yeah,
with
DC.
Mike with the only reason why it became famous is because Michael Jackson's song was in it. I think. Or was it that scene to where that whale just jumped up over him? It's like, go free, Willy! You're free right now, my nigga!
Actually, I never got that movie. To be honest, I never got that movie. Well, it's a whale.
What?
It's a whale.
Oh.
Is it
Okay.
a whale or is it a dolphin?
Hello, am I back?
Yay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you're back.
My router had a hiccup, sorry.
Oh, right. Speaking of hiccups,
Go!
in the 90s. Speaking of hiccups,
I
in the
heard
90s,
that-
how
Okay.
often do you get hiccups?
Not often than usual.
Damn, I can't even remember how often I know I got that. I kind of got it somewhat often, but not too often. I want to say often, not often.
Often, but not often. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the case,
Peter, I think- Peter,
is
Peter,
anyone
I
in
think
this
rolling
group?
down the hill made you what you are today. Had a significant contribution.
Hills are
I'm still
alive
talking about the hill.
with the sound
know.
of rolling.
They see me roll. Okay. Enough with the rolling jokes. Okay. Okay.
What exactly is
Go
the
ahead.
sound of rolling? Is it just like, ow, oh god, ow, ah?
Oh,
It's
no.
not the sound of rolling. I think that's the sound of rolling.
Okay. What else? What else?
Go on.
Okay. Do you guys play with the tiny little spiders? Spider fights.
Yes.
What's the question?
Do you
Spider
look for-
fights.
Spider fights. You know, the teeny tiny spiders that you
Spider
catch and fight them. You know, let them fight.
Yes.
No. I wasn't cool to animals back then.
Yeah,
I
well,
smash them actually.
I
I
actually.
play with
That
them and
was-
smash them.
Wow.
That's cruel.
Damn. Okay then. I only did that to epices. Like spiders, I wouldn't mind because I know they eat epices. So I'm like, oh, okay, you're good. We good.
I farted on a cockroach once. It
What?
died.
You.
You
So.
what?
Oh, Placido.
Oh boy.
I think whatever I have, you have. Because I remember peeing on a cockroach and it died.
No, mine is. No, I fart.
You
No,
peed
mine is
area.
a
Wait.
gas.
I'm still
I
processing
think
that. You
yours is
peed on
more
a
of a-
cockroach and it died.
No, Peter, you peed on a cockroach, it died. Mine, I farted on a cockroach, it died.
So
died.
that means you were.
Also, my dog was able. Our old dog was able to smell it for a while too, and it fainted.
Hey.
So, yeah.
Hey, you guys want to hear a really funny cockroach story?
But that
No.
was
Oh,
but that was before I had
Oh.
UDI. So yeah, that was before I knew I had UTI, urinary tract infection, which was what I think killed the cockroach. So yeah.
Damn.
Why are we
oh, I
talking
think you
about
probably
this
just
disgusting
ate something
event?
really nasty
So-
on that day.
So okay, we're getting sidetracked.
Speaking of killing insects in weird ways, once a mosquito drew blood from me and then just fell and died.
Oh, that happened to me once too.
What?
So
Wait,
I still have the
what?
picture of it of the mosquito.
What?
Hang on.
Like it bit I saw a mosquito bite me, and I watched it for a while it flew off. It landed on my table and it died.
Literally.
Like just died.
There are things wrong with us that we don't even know.
And that's why
you
mosquitoes
guys-
don't like
You guys are
bite. And that's why mosquitoes don't bite me
in
that
accordance.
often.
In conclusion, some of your stories are always related to the one and only xenomorph. Do you guys bleed acid or piss acid? It's kind of the same too, you know. Same
Or
concept.
both.
And
It could be both
Damn.
pissing and bleeding acid. So no, it's not acid. It's more like poison.
Oh yeah, I still have the picture of the thing of the mosquito. It doesn't even look like I squashed it. It just looks dead.
So is that after the bite or before? During the bite?
After.
After. Okay.
Yeah, let me send it to Skype.
Okay, so What else in the 90s that we still guys that we still remember?
Oh, hey,
let's see.
you guys want to hear a funny
Yes?
cockroach story?
Are we all talking about cockroaches dying again? Because this is all
But
your
whatever,
We
I'm
got
gonna
here
tell
from
my
the spiders
story.
thing,
Okay,
and then
so,
Danny Cat was killing them.
so my brother, my sister, and I were we were in the we were in our in a room, a room where our computer is, and we were just watching my brother play, and then all of a sudden we heard like wings, and then a flying cockroach landed in my window, like outside, and the window was closed. So my brother and sister, they were panicky, and they were like, "Phew, close the window." I was like, "What?" Because I was fucking deathly afraid of flying cockroaches, and they were forcing me and stuff. So I was like, "All right, fine." And then I met what?
I think. Continue on.
Okay, and then I messed up somehow. I think I tripped, and then I opened the window.
Oh my god.
Instead of closing the window, you opened it.
Yeah, open it
The
even
enemy
more.
Ah.
How do you mess up that bad?
And then what
Is it
happened was, what
Peter,
happened
you're
was,
the one to talk.
I guess.
what happened was, I ran out and I watched as my brother trampled my sister to get out of the
Oh
room.
my god.
What?
So my sister was left. My sister
Peter,
was
you're
left.
the one to
like,
talk about,
what?
you know.
My sister was left. She was on the floor screaming because there was a flying cockroach hovering over her.
Cockroach.
Yo,
Hey, David.
hello.
That was bad.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Dave.
Your mom.
So,
Wow.
okay, guys, question.
Evening.
Good evening. Do
Oh,
you
God.
remember?
Okay, aftermath. He ran out crying to our parents. He was like, "Ah, they left me with the devil."
The fuck is going? Also, Peter,
I
you're the
tried.
one to talk on how to.
They left me
Peter,
to
you're the one to
die.
talk about fucking up.
I like how we're either talking over each other or not talking at all.
All right.
It's not like Peter. It's not like you haven't fucked up before really bad. Like, remember what happened to
Yeah, but it's
Paul?
normal for me already. It's part of everyday life.
Like, remember that one time with Poland?
That wasn't in the 90s, that was yesterday.
What my point is that?
Okay.
I was born in 1999.
Well, still,
And everyone went
but Jim Gun is also in the 90s.
Peter,
Late 90s.
I'll start.
Okay,
BRB gonna take out.
okay,
BRB gonna take
guys,
out.
do you remember Tex?
Yes.
The big
Hello,
one,
shower.
big one, small one,
What?
the Tex. You know, the one that with the pictures, not the not the one that you're sending to your cell phone.
We used to play with that.
Oh god.
Do you guys remember having Tex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done so much
Wait.
shit.
Oh, pets. Oh no.
Even
How
Pobs.
do you actually
don't wanna
make
know.
that big?
Actually,
Okay, so having pets. Having pets.
You're
Let's put it in this
go to-
perspective. Everything I named died.
Peps.
I had a dog. I named it Boomer. Runs to the street, gets run over by car.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I had
What?
fish. I named all of them individually. They all spontaneously died.
What?
Like, one day they were fine. Next day I come home from school, they all dead.
Peter, you're basically death itself.
Like, the only one who was alive was the giant fish. And I didn't name it.
And what happened to the janitor fish?
Nothing. It's fine. I think it's with I forgot where we placed it, but I know it's still around.
It's still
Oh wait, no. It died of old age.
You should use it as Sladak. Do you guys remember
What
Pog?
else? What else?
Do you guys remember Pog? Pogs.
Yes, Pogs.
Yes, he used to play too.
Oh God.
You know the one that the one
The circular coin-looking thing that you like throw on each other and see which one flips over.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah. That's the one.
All right, guys, question.
Yes.
Yes, go on.
All right, since we're talking about the 90s and we're having our nostalgic moments, what is the best 90s commercial you've ever heard in your childhood?
Everything's
Bubble.
crap.
90s. Oh, wait.
Action Man.
90s.
That was a commercial?
90s commercial. I actually don't remember
Yeah.
any
I don't
90s.
fucking
Watch
remember shit.
nostalgic commercial.
Oh!
Old Spice in the 90s?
Well,
Oh no! I remember one.
What?
It was for Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Yeah, it was for Hot Wheels. They were showing this. I wanted it for a long time, but I never got it. It was called like the Hot Wheels Volcano Blow Up, I think. In which-
The volcano track.
Yeah. What happens is your cars will get eaten by a volcano, and it will fucking explode out of volcano. And I was like, oh my god, I want that shit.
That's the volcano
It came
track.
with a fucking jingle or something. It's like volcano blow out, boo! Get your cars in, boo! Or something. It was great.
Yeah, some of the
That made me want Hot Wheels.
some of the Hot Wheels commercials are really great back then. What else? I remember one of the teleseries back then. Do you guys remember Arriba?
No.
What?
It's showed back in the 90s.
Like, so, police pang kalungkan.
I remember one of those commercial thingies that I can hardly even remember how they Okay, everybody's got quiet.
Do you remember?
Hey guys,
21st time, September.
Okay.
how about video games in the 90s?
Crash Bandicoot.
Contra.
Hands down that one.
I remember playing a Dragon Ball 1 back in the... What was it?
Final Fantasy 8.
It wasn't the PS... It was not the PS1. I think it was Nintendo or Sega. One of the two. But I know there was a Dragon Ball game I used to play.
Okay, first console.
With our driver.
First console. The first console that your family owned.
The first what?
The first console that your family owned aside from a computer.
PlayStation.
Oh, definitely the
Super Nintendo.
my tito had.
Okay.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Yeah, Nintendo shit.
Okay, so Nintendo 64. Peter?
Sega, I think. I'm not sure what the model was, but I know it was Sega.
Sega. Okay, I think it was Sega Saturn.
Was it the Dreamcast?
Could have been. It wasn't the Dreamcast. Before the Dreamcast.
Sega Saturn.
Ah, okay, yeah, then yeah, Sega Saturn.
Okay,
Because it was
so
black.
oh yeah, that's Sega Saturn. That's Sega Saturn.
Oh yeah, okay, definitely.
Big Mike.
Is he still here?
Yeah.
What's the first console that your family owned during the 90s?
Oh my god. Can I enumerate them all? Cause when I was born, it's already there.
Yeah.
All right. NES, SNES, PSX, Sega Genesis, Virtual Boy, Game
Oh,
Boys,
damn, Virtual Boy.
Game Boys, and a personal computer.
Oh, damn, that's a many.
Well,
There's a lot. Holy shit.
That's a lot. Especially virtual.
So, when my brother was born, they already bought the PSX, and then when I was born, I had the Super Nintendo with me, and yeah.
Super Mario. Game and Watch, Donkey Kong. And that's the event. Well, I remember us having a family computer.
And I had
The
mine
Famicom?
was
Yeah, Famicom, yeah.
oh, the Famicom, cool.
Yeah.
But mine was an N64.
N64.
My brother
Nice.
got an N64, and then according to him, I destroyed it.
According to him, you destroyed it?
Yeah, I destroyed it. I was like, what? I think I might have plugged it into the wrong.
Oh, it's the wrong voltage.
Yeah, the wrong voltage, and it exploded. According to him,
Well,
I was like, oh, I do not remember that, but that sounds like me.
well, well, in my case, it's much worse than like putting it or damaging it.
What?
Here's the story.
Okay.
Everything,
And,
every console I own was in perfect condition.
Okay.
Like in the early 2000s, I had the N64.
Okay.
I had, I had the N64. That's when I.
Why do you
Now here's the
guys
thing.
have all
Everything.
consoles?
Everything
but
was in
for one-
perfect condition. No damage, no scratch or anything.
Okay.
So here's what happened.
Are you
We
cursed
sold
or
it.
something?
We sold everything.
What? Why?
Yeah. We sold every single console we ever had so that we can get money to get out of the country.
Aww.
I'm not kidding. The PSX, my PlayStation X has a whole library of games in a disc book.
Whoa.
Like the biggest disc book. I think the name of the book is Case Logic or something like that. But it feels
Case Logic? Damn!
Yeah. Dude,
Dude, if
it
you kept
feels-
that shit is like worth a lot now.
I know, but my parents couldn't do anything because we needed the money to get out of the country. Remember, I think there was a war in 2000s. I think like there's this thing about terrorists or some activist shit. No. And now I'm regretting that. I am regretting the day that every console me and my brother had was sold to the wrong person because that person I obviously broke them all. Dude,
Aw.
I can enumerate every game I had in those consoles. Oh my god, I miss it.
Okay, so let's.
Actually, for me, even though I destroyed the N64, I grew up with the PlayStation 1. And I could name all my fucking games too. Because my favorite game on the PlayStation 1 was
What?
Final Fantasy 9. That shit was great.
Final, quote and quote, quotation mark.
Well, my favorite game in the PS1 was the Mega Man series.
Also Tekken. The Tekken series.
Tekken
I
1?
guess Tekken.
You were able to play Tekken 1 and Tekken 2?
I guess
And I
they were
played
fine,
Tekken
yeah.
3.
Tekken 3! So
Yeah. Also, WWF SmackDown.
Classic, a classic piece of gem.
You guys, God, I want to tell this story, but I'm not sure you guys are versed in wrestling. Are you?
It's not
Just a
the
little bit.
A bit.
So it's not the game or
Okay, wait. All right, I'll tell this story. So Okay, the first thing you need to know is my favorite wrestler of all time was The Rock.
Ah, the people.
Okay.
Did you do the people's elbow to someone?
Yeah. That is my favorite. Okay, so in the game,
Hmm.
you can create your own wrestler,
Yeah.
and then they'll create like stories for you in the back and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I created my own wrestler, and it's funny thing is I made him a robot.
What?
What?
Yeah, cause no, those were the parts. You can make a fully functioning robot. So I was a 7-foot tall robot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I wanted to be the good guy in the story. So every match I always like say, hey, good job to the people, and say yes to whatever. And then one time after a match, this one girl came up to me and she was like, hey, can you do me a favor? I was like, and of course, being the good guy, I was like, yeah, sure. And then it cuts to the scene. It's me with a chair and I'm beating someone up. I was like, what am I doing? No! And guess who comes out to stop me?
The Rock.
The Rock fucking comes out and stops me. And I was like, Senpai, no!
Senpai, what are you doing to me? Please don't.
And so, the biggest match of my career was against my idol. I was like, no!
Well, that's what you get for being the goddamn hero, boy.
Fucking that one girl asked for a favor, and that favor was to beat someone up. Jesus!
You were lied to.
It was an
I
elaborate
trusted you.
ruse.
I trusted you with all my powers, my son, and you have disappointed me. You came lingering with a woman in front of my eyes. I shall fight you to the death to see if you still uphold your reputation. But Senpai, speak not of it.
We
Speak
shouldn't
not
meet
of it.
like this.
Senpai,
But
please stop.
Senpai, it's not my fault. She told me to do it.
They told me
She
to
told me to
do
do
it.
it. That's what a 9-year-old woman would say.
Well,
That's what a
speaking.
9-year-old kid would say to his
Wow.
mother.
Well, speaking
Oh,
of
God, and I was
wrestling.
like, that was the worst fake feeling, man.
Well, speaking of wrestling, since we're talking about 90s wrestling, who were your favorite wrestler back in the 90s?
Rob
I
Van
didn't
Dam.
watch wrestling.
Wait,
The
in the
Rock.
90s?
The Rock. No one can beat The Rock.
Wait, 90s or early 2000s?
90s, 90s, 90s.
I remember
90s.
early
90s.
2000s
Yes.
because that was the
Well-
ruthless aggression era.
What else? What's the favorite? Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Like, yeah, I
Yay.
have no idea what you guys are talking.
You have
Because-
the Rock. I have the Hulkster.
Because Stone
Hey,
Cold
you-
said so.
Oh, you think
Is that
Stone
that-
Cold is the best? Is that what you think?
No, he's not the best.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Is it Hulk, that one guy that keeps ripping his shirt off?
That's
So
Hulk Hogan. Yeah, that's Hulk Hogan.
And that's Hulk Hogan.
Oh. Yeah.
Hulkamania.
He's fired. Did you guys hear? He's fired from the WWE.
Yeah. So much for his legacy.
Yep.
Okay, so what else? So what else? What else? I think we're okay.
If I may, or if
sure.
others want to give a chance.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. My brother and I used to play a lot in all the consoles, actually, to truth be told. And our favorite is the Super Nintendo. Why? Because it had the badass Konami gem that we ever had in our hands and in our eyes, and it will be stored in our memory forever.
Konami.
And that game, my friends, is called The Adventures of Batman and Robin. I'm not talking about the shoot 'em up thing. No, I'm talking about the beat 'em up, the side scroller beat 'em up.
So you're all,
It's that game. It's that game that got us into Batman. And then here's my favorite game in the PSX. My favorite game comes with a clown and so many vehicles to choose from with
Twisted
missiles
Metal.
launching at mushrooms.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal 2 World Tour. That is the very first game I finished in my childhood life.
Oh fuck! I love Twisted Metal.
Favorite character? Who the hell was that guy? Oh yeah, who the hell was that
no,
guy?
I mean, I like you have your favorite character and you don't know
is
who
definitely
it is.
Sweet Tooth.
Alright, Twisted Metal
guy
favorite
with the
character
wheel.
for me in that game was Mr. Slam.
Mr. Slam.
He's the guy in the, I think it's called the crane truck. The one with the claw thing. I forget what it's called. His special move is good. So which one of you guys, who was your favorite video game characters in the 90s?
No,
Excluding real people.
The Spyro included.
Well, the first video game that I ever played was Marvel vs. Capcom. But I have to say Spider-Man.
I should spell that.
What was it, David? David?
Fire. What?
Okay, guys, what's your favorite character, favorite video game character from the 90s? Pio?
Fire.
What? What?
Um,
I'm sorry.
favorite video game character from the 90s?
Video game character?
From the 90s.
The Rock. Okay, no.
Real people.
Yeah, God, it was.
Still The
It
Rock.
has to be Zidane.
Silan?
Either Zidane or Ramza.
From Final Fantasy.
Okay, wait. Zidane is, or some people call him Zidane. I don't know which one is the correct
Actually, that's
pronunciation.
actually
He's
it's
from
Zid-
Final Fantasy 9.
I think it's actually Zidane. Because in the what was that? In the PSP?
And Ramza is Final Fantasy Tactics. So I don't know which one.
So you have two. How about you, Peter?
Favorite video game character? Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
What?
No,
I
no.
know his experience. I have a
Wow.
first-hand experience of how he feels.
I know it.
So I feel him when he wrote.
Favorite video game character, or any other characters, right? Like anywhere.
Okay, so I think. So guys, do you have any more questions for all of us to answer in regards
No,
to
not
90s,
really.
Yola.
90s nostalgia?
Oh,
Unless it's PC games in the 90s, then no.
Okay, go ahead. Share.
Huh? What?
About favorite.
yeah. Share what PC games you liked in the 90s.
Half-Life?
There was
Nilagay ko na. Nilagay ko na.
Like, I finished Half-Life.
Half-Life.
I wasn't able to finish Half-Life till like the 2000s, so
Yan yun.
Oh, do you guys remember
I
Okay.
also managed to get to the 3rd level of Contra without cheating, so yeah.
I was
I managed to get a 3rd level Forza without cheating.
I was never able to finish Contra. But guys, question. Do you
Like,
remember
It good,
Jazz?
you.
Guys, do you remember Jazz, the Jackrabbit?
I guess Jack is fun. Yeah, Jack is nice.
Jack,
Jazz the
not
Jackrabbit.
so much.
Diba nung ano?
The light starts. Hooray.
That's the only 90s PC game that I ever remember. Just the Jackrabbit.
No, wait. Can I?
what about what?
Can I say
Sorry.
something?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Pio.
If you guys have emulators for a PlayStation 1, get the game The Unholy War.
The Unholy War.
It is
Okay.
a 3D fighting game. It is one of the greatest 3D fighting games ever. You only have 3 moves. You have to use. You only have 3 moves. There are no combos or shit. You only have 3 moves.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's really fun. It's called The Unholy War.
Is this 90s Dark Souls?
What? no, God, no. 3D fighting game. It's top-down 3D fighting game. And there's this one character. Okay, just to show you how serious this game is. There's this one character, calls itself the Jaeger.
Okay.
And it's basically a giant robot. Its 3 moves are laser, missile that follows you, or a giant fucking punch. And if he hits you, if he hits you with a giant punch, your character will fly to the other side of the map.
That far?
Yeah, that far.
Wait, what
And then
game
when
is this?
The Unholy War.
The
He'll punch
Unholy
you,
War?
you'll fly to the other side of the map, and then he can fire missiles at you, and you can't do anything about it.
He's
Oh
going
my
to
God,
he's going to punch you and fire heat-seeking missiles.
Yes, that guy is basically, you have to get, he's huge, and he's a playable character, and he's huge. You have to like have quick characters to fight him, but like if he punches you once and you're far away, you're dead because he has missiles that follow you. But if you're close, he can fire a laser that fucking hurts you for 15 damage, 0.5 seconds.
Wow.
That's insane.
That
He
is
was my favorite
overpowered.
character to use. That is overpowered as fuck.
OP.
But
OP nerf.
no, you'd think he's OP, but all the other characters are like insanely OP. Like this one guy, he's a lizard guy. He has a sword that's basically like the punch.
What?
It hurts as much as the punch, but you don't fly. And the other
Okay.
one, he can summon birds to kill you.
How many
And-
birds?
As much as he wants.
As much as he wants. Okay.
Yeah. And he can, if given enough time, he casts meteor shower. All across the map.
OP nerf.
That game is so OP.
Yeah, I know, that game is awesome. There's also this one guy. God, I'm geeking out. There's also this one guy. One of his moves is a trap. And if you get trapped, he can go close and then drain your life.
What?
Well,
Drain
that's not
your
a game I
life.
would make.
What kind
This
of
is a
game
fighting
is
game.
that? It's like
It is an amazing game. It's called The Unholy War. Wait, find the... Alright.
the
Check this out.
Unholy War. What the hell?
I'm gonna watch that later.
The Unholy War, one of the greatest fucking games ever. On that note,
What?
my family is making me do something. I guess this is my goodbye.
I think we should wrap this.
Oh,
yeah.
I think we should wrap things up. So,
Now?
if you guys want, or do you still guys have any more things
Well,
to?
I'll just say goodbye right now. All right, bye.
Bye, Pio.
Yeah.
Nah,
And I think he DC'd. Okay. Okay. What else? What else in the What else in the 90s that we?
I remember.
What?
I remember a video game from the 90s where you could control Captain America. That was also one of my favorite video
What?
games back in the 90s. Yeah,
Captain America.
it was a side-scroller arcade,
Oh.
and I was like Captain America, and then I could throw the shield and shit, and then switch with Iron Man, which is cool.
Oh, Captain America and the Avengers.
Captain America throws his mighty shield.
Sega Saturn?
No, but I know the game. It's called Captain America and the Avengers, or the Avengers
okay.
itself. Does it have like Moon Knight, Vision, and or Moon Knight? No, the Vision and Hawkeye.
Not
It's
sure.
So fun.
Ow, sorry. Amazing.
So,
I actually bit my...
Since you actually remind me of that game, has any of you guys
God.
played a 90s arcade game?
90s arcade game.
Yeah, like you went
Time
to a
Zone?
bowling alley, you see arcades in the side, and then you just had to play.
What? Well, I'm
Ow.
not that much of out. I usually don't go out during the night. Well, I did not go out during the 90s.
After you guys.
Wow, that's sad.
Yeah, I just stayed at home. Watching TV.
Speaking
no,
of
what am I-
home... Ow, God dang it.
Oh wait, no, what am I saying? Like I'm the one to talk.
What was that, Peter?
Speaking of home, I remember Red Alert 2 was released 1990, I think 8 or 9 or something,
Home
or early
Al-
2000s.
Home Alone?
Red
Ah,
Alert 2.
and
Red Alert!
Sorry,
Red Alert.
I bit my tongue so it's hard for me to talk right now. But
I think it was released in the late 90s.
yeah, late 90s. And I was like, the first time I got the game, I was like, oh, yay.
But the question is,
Red Alert.
where did you play it first? Because the first time I
PC.
played... PC? I first
Yeah.
played mine in the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, it was also available for PlayStation 1, but I played it on PC.
It's really hard to control it in on the PlayStation, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And there was...
Oh, shit.
Shit.
What?
But, no, I bit my tongue, so it's hard for me to somewhat talk. But, yeah, as I was installing Red Alert 2, my mom and my aunt had a fight.
Mm.
And my mom wanted, it was so bad that my mom wanted us to move to another house. Like, to move to another home completely, spontaneously move out.
Mm-hmm.
That's how bad it was. And I was like, but Red Alert 2!
What
So
were the-
literally, if but think about this way. Had I not made that decision, I wouldn't be here today. So literally, I did not want to move out because but
But Red Alert 2! We gotta move out now! We have to move out now.
But
But
to
Red
be
Alert
fair,
2!
it is a very, very legitimate, you know. Yeah. Oh god, this voice is looking really good.
Okay, okay.
okay, I'm done.
I think we already run out of questions for us to answer in regards to
Let's
90s
take it.
nostalgia. In regards to 90s nostalgia.
Oh, I got one. I
Okay.
got one.
Okay.
Go on.
In the 90s, you were a kid. You're looking for something new to experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, here's my
Bye.
question.
Oh,
Here's my question, lady and gentlemen. In the 90s, how happy were you when you were the only one at home?
Oh.
yeah.
Ah, no, I was never happy when I was back in the days. I was never happy. I was
Happy fun
No, the thing
time.
was, I was never home alone at all in the 90s. Never.
Oh gee, I wonder why.
There were 20 people in my house. What am I?
Yeah. Like,
Actually, if
No,
I'm
Peter, I'm
home alone,
sure no
and
one wants
I
to
get
leave you
visitor.
unsupervised.
Was
when
that?
you're-
Wait, someone was talking. Was that-
What was that, Rimcon?
Hmm?
What was that? What was that?
Actually, if I was left alone here in the house, in our house I get pretty scared. Because, you know, the unknown. I get really paranoid when I was a kid.
Ghost.
Ah.
Yeah, our house in the on the province really big.
It's like,
And
what?
it's it's really scary
Like,
when
what was that?
it's really scary when when it's during nighttime. So That wa- what was the question again?
How happy was I when I was home alone?
That one.
Okay.
It's really not that exciting because apparently I get scared most of the time due to the fact that in Saudi Arabia you can expect like those terrorist attack and all.
So like suddenly, Allah Akbar, kabul.
What the?
That was absolute racism.
Oh boy.
That was absolute racism.
What the hell, man?
When I was if I was ever happy during when I was home alone. No, they can never they can never leave me. They can never leave me 5 minutes, and after that, I'm gonna scream, "Mama!" I'm literally screaming out the window because I was really so
Wow, you
scared.
guys were pretty weak while you were kids.
Yes, because I was a kid then.
Wow.
How about you, Mr. Placido?
Be right back.
Sure, no problem, Peter. How about you, Placido?
Oh, oh, hey, look. What did I ask? I mean,
Placido, come on, share your story.
I mean, I got haunted by a ghost, but that's about it.
You were Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You were literally haunted by a ghost.
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't anyone with the like
I'm pretty sure
bio
it's a
or
ghost.
How sure are you that he was a ghost?
Bruh. If the fucking plug moves on its own without any shadow, I'm pretty sure that's a ghost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It must have been the wind. The windows were shut. Oh.
Shadow people.
Right.
A,
Yeah,
sha-
shadow people.
a shadow without a shadow without a person. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's really fucked up. Speaking of, I think we should do a scary story on the next podcast. What do you think?
What?
Sharing scary stories next podcast.
Yeah, but that's the only scary story I have.
Me, I have a lot, but I don't know what.
Oh god.
No, I had a lot of
Kapag
scary
Hindu.
stories in my group. No?
I had a lot of
Well, one of it is the one where you guys go or something like that.
Are you serious?
No, let's
one time.
Oh. No, let's listen to
There's this
what?
EPS in my cousin's room, and he literally screamed in a high pitched voice, like that.
I think I know that guy. Alright. Okay, let's wrap things up. So that's pretty much what we remember in the 90s. If you guys have any experience during the 90s or when you were a kid, for that matter, please leave it in the comments and
was
share
born
it.
in
So,
1999. I'm a 90s kid. Yay!
you're still a 90s kid, David. Anywho, if you guys have any more questions for us, each or any of us, please leave it in the comments below. Guys, do you want to add something?
Not really, no.
So,
If any of you
thanks for
people,
watching.
if any of you
Putang ina,
people,
Peter. Yes.
Okay.
If any of you
Okay.
people had some stories to share, you can,
Oh
you
yeah.
can just leave
Right
a
then.
comment down below. And please, any embarrassing moment would be fine. Just don't
Leave a
say
comment.
the first time you've seen, those things.
Yeah,
It's kind
don't
of
do
embarrassing.
the weird shit we did back then when we were kids.
Never.
Yeah, like the first.
Like jumping off a bike,
Guys.
going 40 kilometers per hour. It will do weird shit to you. Hello, look at me.
I did a very stupid
How long is the call supposed to be again?
Well, we're wrapping things up. So,
Ah.
Peter.
Because we're kind
Oh,
of
minus
in the middle of,
capacity.
but yeah, we're kind of in the middle of an important global conflict with Poland.
God dang it, Placido.
Okay. Peter, can you please do the honors?
Yes. Ooh, yay. So, thanks for watching. Keep on smiling, guys. We love it when we're able to make you smile. God bless you. Honk.
Bye bye, guys. See you in the next. See you next week. See you in the next video podcast.
Rawr.
Ah.
We hope to see you again.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.